back to Life Hacks Wednesday, the show where I research the world for cool hacks that will let you live your life and stop worrying about those things that would take up so much time. So let's just get ready for today's episode. Today's episode is for those in desperate need of hope, and I'm talking about flaky and grainy and bumping skin in your legs, and it's just something I've been fighting for so long now, and I've been struggling to find something strong enough that it can actually take all the weight, those things, all that flakiness, all the dead skin, all the dead cells get away. And it actually happens the most it's on my legs, and I always find sugar scrub and this scrub and this scrub, but they're never strong enough. So I'm gonna tell you a quick story just to get on the topic. I've been spending a lot of afternoon, actually I did spend a lot of afternoon this summer at the beach, and I found myself quite a lot of time sitting in the sand and scrubbing my legs with the sand. But just doing it because I was just playing around. Then I go back home and I feel that my legs were so soft, and I'm like, imagine if we can mix the sand with coconut oil. By the way, if we could add coconut oil to our dreams, they will make better dreams, because coconut oil just make everything better. So I came home and I thought about it, and I just never really think about it again. But then when I stopped going to the beach and my legs went back to being flaky and grainy, I just went and got some sand and tried to make this DIY, and it came out really awesome. So I want to share with you so we can get rid of all those things. So what you would need for this DIY is just coconut oil, as I said, some sand, and if you don't live by a beach, don't worry, you can go to a craft store, they would sell it there. And also just a jar if you're not gonna use it all right away, just so you can seal it and just store away. I also use a wooden spoon and some drop of essential oil. I use lavender just for the aromatherapy effect that it does, but you can use any scent that you want, any oil. And if you don't want to use coconut oil, you can use another oil that will still do the same. I would suggest, if you don't do coconut oil, just do extra virgin olive oil, which is my two favorite. But like I said, you can just experiment with different oil. The main reason for this is just to scrub your legs away. And after you have all your ingredients together, just go ahead and take maybe it depends on how much sand. We're gonna do this by eye, no measurement, make it really easy. But just usually what I took was 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, and just put it in the microwave and melt it for a little bit, and until I got the oil consistency. Then just pour the sand in a jar and add your oil, and then just mix it with a wooden spoon until you get this kind of wetty consistency. If you have it way too wet, then just add a little bit more sand, and if it's too dry, then add a little bit of oil. And then the other thing we're gonna add is just what I did add is just the essential oil, just for some smell, so it's a little bit more fun, and it smells good. Then one other tip, if you're gonna use the coconut oil and you live in a cold place, just add a little bit of olive oil just to keep the coconut oil not frozen out, because it's gonna go back to solid consistency. But if you're in a warmer place, you can just use coconut oil, and that's basically it. It's really, really easy. And the cool thing is that you can just you can customize this wherever way you like, because you can just add so many things, and whatever works for your skin, you can experiment with this. I was also thinking of melting some shea butter and add it to that, but then I thought it would solidate back up, so I didn't try to do that. But if you did, let me know in the comments below. And I also wanted to just show you how you can do, if you want to just give this as a gift. It's really easy. What I did, I just took some strings of burlap, and then just wrap it around, and then print out a label and just stick it on. I would have the label PDF on my blog, so you can print it out if you would like to do something like that. And that's about it. It's really, really easy. I wanted to keep it really simple, and I hope you really try. If you do, let me know below. You can find all the links to the PDF down below, and it's just my blog. It's lust.com, lust.com, but I will have the links down below. And yes, and I'm just having a big comfy sweater because it's rainy today, but try to bring the summer with some spring color, even though spring is far away from us. But if you want to find some printables and some wall art that will make you remember about summer, you can go over my Etsy shop and you will find a few of those that I have there. And you can just have a look and just email me if you want more or whatever. And I think that's about it. I'm gonna go now, and I will see you next Wednesday for the next Life Hacks Wednesday. And don't forget to come back. I will probably have videos on Wednesdays and Friday. Wednesday would always be the Life Hacks, and then Friday would just be anything else that comes in mind. And then I would try in between those days have post stuff on my blog, so you would miss me for a day. Now I'm gonna go, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Love ya.